According to a simple Google search, the American dream can be defined as the ideal by which equality of opportunity is available to any American, allowing the highest aspiration and goals to be achieved. But can a Google search tell you everything you need to know about an idea? Is anything really that simple? For the American dream, it certainly isn't. Is equality of opportunity available to a child of an immigrant, a teacher, a father of four, and a teenage girl? After conducting 4 interviews, I have attempted to make a final conclusive idea about the American dream. After listening to each person's personal thoughts and ideas about the American dream, I realized that maybe it could be that simple. The answer I found is that the American dream is synonymous to the pursuit of happiness. The American dream is not a life where you're extremely successful, but it is the road that you take to find that success. The road towards your dream is full of ups and downs, but you must look for the joy within the struggle. In Death of a Salesman, both Willie and Biff never start looking for their dreams, so they are never truly happy. Success does not determine the American dream, but instead it is found in the people who find joy in the mundane parts of life. There is a promise of a better future for anyone who is willing to work for it and to find the strength in them to find joy in the work that they do. Eager to test my ideas about the American dream, I interviewed 4 influential people in my life. In order to further understand my interviewees better, I asked them one simple question at the beginning. What is your life story?
I was the first child of my parents who came over from Ireland, and I was born a year later. Of my life, John Keyes, and we were married and had 7 children. They're all married now, and we've been blessed with 25 grandchildren.
My name is Tom Schmitzer. I'm 48 years old. I live in Waukesha, Wisconsin. I'm a lawyer, husband, and father of 4 wonderful children.
Hi, I'm Amelia Schwab. I go to Waukesha Catholic St. Joe's. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. And for my freshman year, I will probably be going to Catholic Memorial High School.
Hi, my name is Sheila Schmitzer. I am 48 years old. I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher in most grades, and I've taught in Indiana, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and currently teach at St. Mary's in Waukesha.
The second question that I found on my mind was, do you believe the American dream is still alive in our current society?
Being the child of immigrants again, I know what it takes to make the American dream. It takes a lot of hard work and love and faith.
I believe the American dream is still alive, although sometimes I wonder if maybe it's a little bit harder for people in today's world to attain.
I believe the American dream is alive and well because I believe America is the greatest country in the world and the best place to be born and grow up in, and I feel very blessed to be here, and I think all around us dreams are being made.
I do believe in the American dream because in other countries, they don't have a lot of the opportunities that we have here. We're able to have freedom and live out our dreams in our lifetime.
In order to find out who represents the American dream, I asked the people I was interviewing, who do you believe embodies the American dream?
Living the American dream is a privilege, and I think I've been blessed to live it, to have my health, my husband, my family. What more could I ask for?
I believe that the Schmitzer family lives the American dream. We have a really close and happy family.
I think my grandparents, Grandma and Grandpa Hegarty, achieved the American dream. They were immigrants from Ireland. They moved here with no money and not really knowing anyone and had great success.
Probably my cousins, because they were Guatemala. If my aunt and uncle hadn't adopted them, they probably wouldn't have the same opportunities that they have here.
Has realism killed the American dream?
In my generation, we have been fortunate enough to live the American dream. Now it seems in this world there's so much going on.
I think that realism maybe shifts what the American dream is for different people. Is our society too negative? Overall, I'd say maybe that's true, but I think a lot of that has to do with the amount of information that we're kind of bombarded with, more than maybe they did 20, 40, 100 years ago. So they see what other people have, and maybe that's caused some people to be more negative.
I think in our hearts in America, we all believe that the American dream is possible for each of us, but sometimes all the information and bad news being thrown at us constantly can sometimes take away those dreams.
I think our society has put a little damper on the American dream because so many bad things have been happening lately. But I think that there are still people who are living out their dreams and doing good things.
When you were a child, what did you dream of accomplishing?
When I was a child, I dreamed of a good education and a career as a teacher, and eventually meeting a young man and having children.
Yes. If it's boiling,
I think when I was a child, I really wanted to be a rock star. So no, I haven't achieved that, although I know a lot of rock songs and a lot of different songs. So in that kind of way, I guess I've achieved it, but just not the fame of it all.
When I was a child, I would play school in our basement, and I always had to be the teacher. So I made that dream come true.
One thing I wanted to accomplish in my life would either be on Broadway or known for my singing, because that's something that I really love to do.
Has any hardship in your life affected your dream?
In high school, I wanted to be a nurse and go on to school, but my father said I could go to college, but he would not let me study nursing. It was very much a disappointment to me.
My answer would be no. I've had minor hardships in my life. I've been fortunate to really not have anything that was particularly significant.
Not yet, because I'm still young.
Do you believe the people of your generation have similar dreams?
In our generation, a lot of women didn't work, but it was our dream to be with our families.
People of my generation, well, I grew up mostly in the 1980s, and I guess, I'd say that most of my friends had similar ideals as I did. People that I spent most of my time with, my friends, were Catholic students, just like myself, and I think we all had similar ideas of how to achieve happiness.
In college, it was either you were a teacher or a nurse when I was going to school. And I feel like today that's really changed, and there's many more opportunities for women to have great careers and still have a family.
I think a lot of our generation has around the same idea. Most of them want to be known. For example, they want to be known on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, all of these new apps and social media things that they want to be famous for.
What accomplishments are you most proud of?
I'm most proud of being able to achieve my dream of being a good wife, a good mother, and a good grandmother.
The accomplishment that I'm most proud of is my beautiful family and how successful and smart and happy they all are.
Raising a family is my greatest accomplishment as a mother. To be a mother, try to be a good mother.
One of my biggest accomplishments was probably winning state in forensics and being in our school play, Frozen Junior.
Do you believe you have accomplished the American dream?
I think the American dream is living a happy, productive life, and I've achieved it.
And in my life and family today, I think we all dream of being happy and achieving our goals and working hard. So I guess, yes, it has provided a framework for my life.
I think that I will. It will be hard, I'm sure, because a lot of people have pretty much the same dream, but I'm gonna try as hard as I can.
The American dream may be defined by different goals for each person, but it has the same purpose: to find happiness and joy in your life.